Hi, Base Lightning here, and this is episode 3 of my performance chat series. And this topic's going to be muscle cars versus the world. So, why do I prefer muscle cars? It's all subjective. There isn't one car that's better than the other. You know, there's always going to be a platform that's faster. It doesn't matter what you do to justify or try to explain it. It doesn't matter. There's always something faster, there's always something slower. That's just reality. There was a time when muscle cars ruled the streets and the drag strip. They still kick butt on the drag strip. But in this modern world of, lighter weight, better power to weight ratio cars being produced, all wheel drive, they rule the streets now. Muscle cars still do, but there are faster platforms out there, like the GTR. It's a very fast car. I don't really like them. I think they sound like like a bee caught in a jar or something. But they're fast. The Tesla, the EV generation coming out. That's all modern world technology. They're very fast. That car will run a 9.3 average at the drag strip and on the street. I mean, you're not gonna be able to beat that. There's 1,000 horsepower cars going against the Tesla Plaid. They'll run like they'll write. I guess I can't talk. I gotta have more of my caffeine. There are 1,000 horsepower cars that'll run a 9.6 to a 9.8 at the track. The Tesla still runs a 9.3. I mean, ridiculous. It's soulless. They look like a granny car, but they're fast. So if your only goal is ET, get a Tesla. Don't spend 120 grand on a Hellcat. Get a Tesla. If that's your only goal. However, on the flip side of that, muscle cars are still fast. Doesn't mean they're slow just because there are faster platforms out there, like exotic cars. Like I explained in other videos. Your Porsches and Ferraris, and the was it 996 turbo 911s. Those are the most popular ones, the 911s. They're very fast track cars. Now on a drag strip, I don't know. Prep surface, drag pack with skinnies. A Challenger could probably toast a Porsche. That's not what Porsches are made for. Porsches are bolstered track cars. Autocrossing and Grand Prix kind of stuff, and they are fast. So it's kind of like comparing apples to oranges type of thing. Not apples to apples. They're not the same type of car intended for the same purpose. So people can say, well, this is faster than a muscle car. It's like, okay, well, what type of car is that? Is it a muscle car? No, it's a track car. Faster in what way? In the twisty bits? Yeah, maybe. On a straight line, on a drag strip? Maybe not. These cars are made for straight line performance, not for autocross, rally cars, the boxers and stuff, that tight cornering and road courses. These can hold their own, don't get me wrong. Put this thing in track mode. I'm sitting in my 021 Scat Pack. It's a setup for street with the big block 392. It'll still hold its own on an autocross. I've seen it done, but it's not a autocross focused design from the engineering right from the factory. These are made for straight line performance. So you want to compare apples to oranges, that's great, but in reality, it's all about perspective. Your budget, what you like, it's all subjective. There isn't one type of car platform that's better than the other, although you get a lot of trash talk out there about that. To me, it's about muscle car culture. I try to get the word out here. And muscle culture is your car connects you to the culture. Your love for muscle cars, the theater, the sound, the looks, killer looks. And in modern world muscle, the ride's a lot better than the old original pieces, and they're a lot more reliable. and better on gas actually. You know, I only run about a 12.9 miles per gallon in track mode with this one, but I can get as high as over 21 miles per gallon in auto mode. So you see the difference there? You basically have like 4 different cars in this car, and that's all modern technology. Now the old ones, you know, one trick pony. You know, I still love them, and just the essence of it, you know, and the just the feel of it, and the, you know, it's the character. It's all about character. So, you know, that's basically what brings me to the topic is, you know, muscle cars have their place in American muscle culture, history, street racing, drag racing, you know, etc. Um, other faster platforms? Yes, of course. There's always something faster, and there's always something slower. So that's just the way it is, you know. You shouldn't obsess over that kind of thing, you know. And I think it's just a matter of your perspective and your budget and what you like. Some people don't like or need cars that go fast. You know, you don't really need a muscle car. You want one. And that's what makes it special. And that's what makes it unique. And what makes it, you know, it's just quality of life. You know, it's just something to enjoy. It's to muscle car owners, it's not just a car. You know, to me, this is not just a car. You know, it's captured my soul. You know, you can laugh at that, I don't care, but that's how I feel about it. To others, point A, point B people, they just don't understand, and that's fine. It's not for everyone. It's basically 1% of the entire drivers out there, you know, the entire driving population anyways, but in America. Now there's a lady walking by. I don't want her to think I'm talking to myself, so. So you're getting in the car behind me? Yeah, so. Yep, and there's another one walking by. And people look at me, they think I'm talking to myself when I'm actually making a video. That's funny. So anyways, that's about it. um, I just wanted to, in closing, in conclusion, you know, drive what you can afford, drive what you like. um, you know, muscle car culture goes way deeper than just numbers on a paper or on a screen. You know, it's a lifestyle. It's loving our cars for what they are, for what they look like, loving our cars for, you know, what for it's like it's a hobby, but it's also it's a lifestyle, you know. I don't know. I don't know any other way to explain it really. And if I'm connecting with any of you out there with this, great. If not, that's fine too. It's my perspective. So thanks for viewing my channel. Check out my other videos and my original hard rock. And Base Lightning is out.